Yes, people, welcome back to No Filter TS, myself TS. Just reviewing the nil-nil draw away at Liverpool. Now, going into the game, earlier on in the day when you was seeing the lights that, there'll be no Tomiyasu, no Smith Rowe, no Odegaard. I think Charles Watts kind of, he didn't have an inkling, but he said he has a thought that maybe would have to revert to a back three. Obviously, it wasn't the case when we started the game. Liverpool kind of put it on us early on. Ramsdale lucky with his kick that reflected off of Henderson, and Liverpool kind of put the pressure on us, and then we went down to 10 men because of a silly moment from Xhaka. Now, some might say, oh, but if he doesn't try to go for it, then the opponent's clear for on goal. And this always brings me back to something I used to hear Alex Ferguson say back in the day when his players used to get sent off, and he'd say, I'd rather you let the player go through and score because we still got a good chance in the game with 11 players. And we went down to 10. Eddie had to be the sacrificial lamb and come off a holding. Before that, Cedric had come off injured within the first 10 minutes. Chambers was on, and we reverted to a back five. And I have to say, we defended that game really, really well. It was a good, sturdy, rugged performance from the side, and we had opportunities to nick it. Especially that main one in the second half, where Tierney put the ball in, and Saka was unlucky. But at the same time, Liverpool had opportunities as well. Minamino really could have done the dance, and also the time when Ramsdale come rushing out. I think it was Nico Williams that put the ball across goal and Benjamin White to clear it. So, you know, on the basis of it, I think 0-0 is a fair result. Definitely happy with that. We went to Anfield earlier in the season and got hit with 4 goals with 11 men. So I think the only negative now is that going into the North London derby is kind of like, who do we have available for this game? And the players are all going to be knackered. I think the only players that won't really be knackered is the ones that were on the bench, who they're not really experienced, and obviously Eddie, because he come off after 25 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of team we put out against Spurs. But it's a North London derby. I'm sure the players will be up for it, and we got to get a result there and then play Liverpool again next week. Obviously, Xhaka, straight red card, so he's out for 3 games now, which has put more pressure on the club to sign a midfielder. I don't see one coming in before the Spurs game, but hopefully, if we were to get someone in before that Carabao Cup game next week Thursday, who's ready to come in and start, that'll be a good move. But I'll be doing a preview ahead of the Tottenham game, so make sure you keep tuned for that. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.